Yeah, I like both.
All right.
That's kind of like my thing.
I feel like that's everyone's thing.
What, big?
I mean, no, both. Like you want an equal
You want
balance
big
of
and
both.
you win both, yes. Yeah, anyways, so where was I? Well, yeah, Sportsball's back.
Sportsball.
Yeah.
When is it coming back?
Right now.
Oh
We're
my
actually
God.
doing Sportsball.
Oh my God.
You're Mia Khalifa.
I'm Mia Khalifa.
I'm Tyler Coe, and we're doing Sportsball. That's pretty fun.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do this thing.
We made a show together.
We made a show together. Isn't that so exciting for us?
No one's given us any gifts yet, though.
Well, we have to do good. You have to do good. You have to win things to get gifts, kind of like France did yesterday when they won the World Cup, which was
a great game.
That was an amazing game.
I don't like foot puck, but it was a good. It was
I know you don't like foot puck, but my God, that couldn't have been a better game. And honestly, that was probably the best World Cup ever. The only reason I'm saying that is because everybody else is saying it.
Yeah.
And I like following along with the crowd.
I am a sheeple.
I'm a
I'm
sheeple
proud.
when it comes to sports I don't know, which is soccer.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to pretend to be a soccer purist because it'll sniff you out. Like I'm going to go with you. Alexi Lawless says, this is the greatest World Cup. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was the greatest of all time. But it really was. There were so many upsets. Everybody, from Russia making it as far as they did.
It's been a year for the underdog, though, across all sports, other than NBA.
Yeah, other than the NBA, where it's just the Warriors are bust, and they are going to win next year. So we got plenty of time to talk about them. But that was an amazing game in Croatia, which I'm sure most people were rooting for. I was rooting for.
I thought you were going to say, which I'm sure most people don't know where it is.
Well, I know where it is. Do you know where it is?
Europe.
Where in Europe is it?
Do
we need to bust out a map? Is it Western or Eastern Europe, Mia?
It's Eastern.
There you go. You can always tell by the look of the people. That's not a racist
I was going to say the food.
Well, and the food, but they look like they're Balkans.
You know how I know where it is?
How?
Because I follow the Michelin Guide, and they kept rooting. They were showing dishes from each different country whenever they were playing each other, and that's the only reason I know where it is.
You know, I would say that's sad. But you know what? I'm glad you have some frame of reference to know exactly where things are in the world. So that's okay. But yeah, Croatia, which had a 3% chance to make it to the World Cup final.
Incredible.
Got there, and it was a really good first half. It was 1-1. I mean, France goes up early, which you expected, and they were the favorites going into this thing. Croatia comes back with an incredible set piece to tie this thing up, and then it kind of got away from them a little bit, and then it was 4-1. And then this guy named Mbappe, who's the
next Pele?
He's the next Pele. Yeah, speaking of that, he's the second teenager, 19 years old. What are you doing with your life?
Which makes me wildly uncomfortable.
Why does that make you uncomfortable?
Old.
Well, because you are old. Than 19 is what I was going to say. You kidding me? I got the gray in the beard. I'm 30. I'm older than you. I'm on that next train,
I've almost got the gray in the beard.
But this kid, 19 years old, second teenager ever to score in a World Cup final. The other one is Pele. That's unbelievable company to have.
That was so heartwarming to see.
It was heartwarming. But the whole time I'm watching this, and it was France. I mean, France, congratulations to France. France has got it going on right now.
Chapeau's off to you.
I mean, very oui. That was very nice.
Very.
No, they would do
all of you paydays.
The claps,
Oui.
Yeah. They got the hottest, prime minister on the planet right now.
Oh my God, he is such a stud.
Yeah, Stone Cold Fox.
Oh,
and speaking of Fox's wife, who he's a living version of The Graduate. He married Mrs. Robinson. She's 60-something.
She's gorgeous.
He's 40. Doesn't matter. Whatever. 20-year age difference. It's weird, but they fuck, and that's fine. And he's the president of France. How great is that? They probably smoke cigarettes
and drink coffee during. You know how the French do.
Yeah, exactly. So they got that going on. They got Mbappe. France is just a beautiful place. If there's a city that I want to go to right now.
Seeing the Champs-Élysées get stormed like that with a sea of people was, I have chills just recalling it.
It's my favorite city, on the planet. Every time I've been lucky enough to go to Europe, I go to Paris.
Yeah.
I love the French. They're the best. The French are not assholes, Lloyd, okay?
No, they're not.
We're the assholes.
We are.
Americans are the loud assholes.
We go in there asking for ketchup when we order a steak au poivre. That's why they hate us.
Yeah, because they look at us like we have the best cuisine on planet Earth, and you're an asshole. You suck. Paris is awesome. France is awesome. Congratulations, France.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many kids named Mbappe.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't that a great name? Mbappe. Yeah, it is. That was bad. Get the fuck off my show. That was terrible. No, his name is Kylian, too. Kylian Mbappe.
That's a badass name. I love that name.
Why do we not have badass names here in America like that?
We have Gunner.
Who's Gunner? Do we have, who's a gunner?
It's a very Texas
Name
name.
me I've lived in Texas my whole life.
Gunnar Peterson.
Who's Gunnar Peterson?
He's a personal trainer.
Okay, is he from Texas?
He is. He's from Houston.
Okay, well, there's one Gunner. Most of the time, people in Texas name their kids Tyler. Like, there's that shitty fucking
After the
name.
city or after you
Yeah.
as an individual?
No, just Tyler was a very popular name, like late 80s, early 90s. And you know when you have a bad name is when nobody calls you by your name.
Oh, I call you Ty sometimes.
Yeah, nobody has ever in my life called me Tyler. They've always said Coe. They always say my last name because you pick and choose which name is better. Tyler is a very boring, generic name. Nobody wants to be Tyler.
It is.
It's a shit name. Coe, it's not bad. It's very
Is that why
short.
people call me Ayo bitch?
I thought they called you Thought. I thought that's what we decided last time.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
I'm just trying to stick with the abbreviations. I just learned what that term was last week. That's a lot of fun.
You're like a child who learns a new word. You have to use it every other sentence.
Yeah, I think it's a fun
Or
word.
you will
Thought.
lose it. That's how it works.
I thought people were misspelling that forever. And I didn't really understand what's going on. I don't try and guess what's going on the social media
That's
with
what
these
I'm
young
here for
kids.
now.
Yes. Anyways, World Cup.
It was
I'm
fantastic.
I'm sad that it's already gone. And it's
You know what? I am too, only because all I have left is Tour de France and soccer.
Tour de France going on right now. Like this, you said it before the show. We should just recall this show Euroball.
Euroball.
Because the
That's all
sports
that's
world
going
is
on right
in
now.
Europe. Yeah, because you move from the World Cup from Russia, we go over to France where the Tour de France is going on.
De France.
Yeah, which by the way, we need to get our buddy Lance Armstrong on this show.
He'll come on.
He'll come on. We
Yeah,
need to
when
talk
he's back
some
in town.
France. When I was younger, just so like this is how like well, not how old I am, but yeah, this is how old I am. I saw Lance in France win the Tour de France. Yes.
You were in France?
I was in France. I was in Paris.
That's incredible.
I think it was his second championship.
Wow.
And I actually got to see him come down the Champs-Élysées in his yellow and like
Say that again.
Champs-Élysées. That's close enough. I'm Texan. Don't fucking look at me like that.
So is he.
What is? Yeah, well, he's been over there a bunch of times. And he participates. He has to do interviews. How am I supposed to say it?
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
Yes.
Champs-Élysées. There we go. Is that better for you?
It is.
Is that going to be the name of the show?
Champs-Élysées.
Just pissed off all the French? No, but I got to actually see him come down.
That's fucking
And
incredible.
it was like all these, like, I didn't really know what was going on. Like, my family come in, we were vacationing, we were in Paris. We looked like the fucking Clampets have suitcases
How many
coming down.
fanny packs between all of
Jesus
you?
Christ. I mean, this was like 1999, 2000.
So they were still cool.
Oh, yeah, they were. And, like, we were rocking the shit out of
Yeah.
them. And we see all these Texas flags.
Oh,
and we're like,
that
this,
is
we're like, this
incredible.
is so random. Like, oh, yeah, Lance is here. That's right. He had just become that big of a deal. And I remember watching him go by.
He's the one that made me fall in love with cycling.
He's the one that made everybody fall in love
That's
with
fair. That's a
It
fair,
wasn't
yeah.
Greg LeMond, who's just.
I love Greg LeMond. Are you kidding me?
Greg LeMond is, yeah.
Oh,
He's-
come
he's- yeah,
on.
he's
Come on.
all
He's
on
great.
Lance about cheating and all that
He's
shit.
great.
Which I didn't really care to hear about because I never really cared to begin with.
No, me either. I feel like for all the good that he did for the sport of cycling and, you know, for humanity in general, with the
Saving
money
lives.
he raised for cancer research, free pass.
He was still the best cheater.
Yes.
You took all of them and lined them up.
out of a sport where cheating is the norm, he was the best cheater.
Because let's not kid ourselves.
I mean, because Chris Froome is clean, right?
yeah, because they're all clean right now. Because none of those guys are doing
Yeah.
any sort of illegal anything. No, of course. Like, get the fuck out of here.
My God.
Can we just own it? And that's where it's like, that's where we are the best. America's the best at cheating. And our
UCI is
cheater
an
was the
embarrassment
best.
to themselves. Lance is not an embarrassment to that sport.
No, I mean, and look at, did you watch Icarus?
Yes.
I mean, it just gives you an example of like how blatantly lax all of it is across that sport, across like not just cycling,
UCI
but all
just tries to cover their footsteps whenever anybody gets caught.
Yeah, and it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Our guy was better. Go Lance. Fuck the
everybody
haters.
else.
Anyways, we need to talk to him and get him on the show because I have no idea outside of Chris Froome who like even participates. I know like Christoph Klooper is the leader in the clubhouse right now.
He's been doing great. Another person who is fucking crushing it, just set a new record for 90 days in the green jersey, which is the mountain climber, the king of the mountains, is Peter Sagan, who, by the way, God, BDE. Oh my God.
BDE.
That man is gorgeous. We'll get back to that later.
No, what is BDE?
BDE is big dick energy.
Big dick energy. I like this. Okay, gotcha.
It's like a subtle and quiet, just confidence that a man oozes, that just says, I've got a big dick and I know what to do with it. But he never needs to say or do anything. It's just, it just radiates from within him.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like big dick energy. I'm
I
not
like
saying
big
I like
dick
big
energy,
dicks.
too.
That's not the way I swing. I mean, that's cool, but like whatever.
I like both.
I like big dick energy. That's great.
I've got big dick energy. Big dick energy does
So
not
it doesn't
discriminate.
have to, it's not just men. It's for women
Yeah,
too. It's
Rihanna
for
has
any-
big dick energy.
Okay.
Mariel has big dick energy.
I got a guy who has big dick energy through the roof.
Who?
Vladimir Putin. Because I don't know if you saw this. I completely forgot. Yes. I know you have a weird obsession with Putin.
I love him.
Yes.
He can get this work every way from Sunday.
Damn it.
What?
I'm trying not to get us canceled. You can't say you love Putin on this show. Our viewers are going to lose it.
I can say whatever I want.
That is true. You can't say whatever you want. Anyways, that guy does have big dick energy.
Yeah.
He does. You know why? You know how I know this? World Cup. At the end of it, they do the whole like ceremony thing, you know. Marcon down there from France. You have Mrs. Croatia. That's really offensive. I don't know your president's name. Whatever that is. She's there too, wearing the Croatian team jersey, which is neat.
That's pretty cool.
And then, so the players are coming on to get all their medals, and it just starts pouring down rain.
This is so beautiful too. I love when happy things happen in the rain.
Yeah, so as you can see, like, nobody else has an umbrella, but Putin has his own umbrella guy. So Putin's standing out there in the rain with an umbrella. He's totally fine. Marcon is drenched. Mrs. Croatia is drenched. And I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Foreign leaders looking like fools in the rain, and Putin's just standing there dry.
Which leads me to
under his
believe that
umbrella.
Putin has so much control over the country of Russia that he also controls the weather.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This was totally planned.
Absolutely.
Totally planned
Yeah.
to make the other world leaders look like fools, and it worked. Putin looks like a G. Look at him.
He does.
Gigantic umbrella, nothing for anybody
God,
else.
oh my God, just touch me, please.
Your fascination with Putin is very concerning.
Love him so much.
You know, if this was the 1950s when McCarthyism
They
was
would
going
have put
around,
me in jail.
Yeah, well, I mean, one for being brown, but two for loving Putin as well. That's a double whammy right there.
It is.
You would have been gone for
The
a long-
red-brown scare.
The red-brown scare, the Mia Khalifa red-brown scare. We know that. Like, it's a dangerous thing. I'm glad that you live in the times that you do. But is that a good example of big dick energy?
That is big dick energy right there.
He knew that was going to happen.
He did.
And he purposely did not provide umbrellas for the other people. If you could get him on this show, now that would be something amazing.
Listen, if I was going to get him anywhere, it would not be on this show first.
You gotta quit talking about Putin like that. That's just
Sorry,
weird.
I'm sorry.
He's an
that
old
BDE,
man.
I can't handle it.
He's an old
He
man.
is no, look at that. Look at that youthful, vibrant,
No, he is
elastic
old.
skin.
No, that's disgusting. He's got old penis, he's got old balls, he's old. Not that old people shouldn't fuck. I think you can, but nobody wants to see that stuff. I know there's fetishes
listen to him,
online that you
Pootie,
can
I
look
do.
at that stuff. Pootie? That's what you would call him? That's so weird and gross.
Oh, you want to hear another example of BDE from Putin? He has a Super Bowl ring.
That's right. He stole Robert
He
Kraft's
stole
Super Bowl
Bob
ring.
Kraft's Super Bowl ring.
That's right. That isn't it. See, there we go.
Yeah.
That just gets me whirling now for other big dick energy.
Who else has big
That's
dick
that
energy?
has I have BDE on the mind now. I got big dick on the brain.
Ooh.
So now I'm going over to Wimbledon because Wimbledon just
Serena
wrapped up.
Williams has big dick energy.
Serena Williams has big dick energy.
Yeah.
She didn't end up winning Wimbledon, but like.
But
the fact-
somehow she's still the winner.
She is the winner. I mean,
Yeah.
Angelique Kerber won, beat her in the final, but Serena fell short of her 24th Grand Slam title.
Yeah.
She's only got 23.
I mean, you
And
know.
10 months removed from being from giving birth. I mean, it's unbelievable what she's been able
incredible.
to do.
It's pretty
and she's one
inspiring.
of those, like, people say she's the greatest female tennis player of all time. No. She's like the greatest tennis player of all
I'm glad
time.
that that's an argument now.
She's one of the best ever. She didn't end up winning, but she does have big dick energy.
Yeah, she does.
She's a goddess. You want to get Putin on the show? I want Serena Williams on the show so bad.
That's fine. You are the size of one of her
And
thighs.
like, I want to be very respectful to her, but I mean, yes. I don't want to say the things you said about Putin.
You are the size of Olympia, her child.
It doesn't matter. I could climb up on.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it would be fine
Like,
for
she
me.
wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Just don't let your beard tickle her nipple or anything.
Jesus Christ. Serena, if you're watching this,
Serena, if you're watching this, give us a retweet.
we just want to hang out. I think you're wonderful. You really are a goddess. She's amazing. She can do no wrong in my eyes. She's great. She married the founder of Reddit.
Snapchat. Reddit.
Odd get. Just gonna say
Right?
that. Right?
Right?
Nothing wrong with it.
No,
I think it's
he's
totally
just
cool. It's
so
great. If you're happy you
nerdy.
got a baby together, like that's awesome, but really?
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Anne.
Egg?
Egg.
Egg?
It's like, her?
Really?
Him?
He's
unfortunate.
just putting
You don't wanna be-
mayonnaise on everything from packet.
You don't want to be mean. You really don't. Like, you don't want to be mean. I don't want to make fun of this guy because what am I doing in my life? You know, I mean, I'm doing a show with you, which is great, but like he made Reddit, so, but still, it's like, okay, really? Hey, different strokes for different folks. Good for you and your wife Serena. That's amazing. So Serena goes down. And she goes down in the attendance of some very glamorous people in the stands.
Yes.
Like every celebrity was there. The Duchess Middleton was there. Pippa was there.
Oh, Pippa's way cuter, by the way.
Pippa is way cuter.
Way cuter.
Just little, yes. Meghan Markle, is it Meghan Markle?
Way cuter.
Way cuter. She's great.
Yeah,
she's
so
wonderful.
gorgeous.
She's there.
Also, she gave Serena a standing ovation when she walked in.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she's the best.
Yeah, they're like best friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a real, I wish I was best friends with
too.
Serena Williams. And then I could be best friends with Meghan Markle, and that'd be
Yeah.
really cool. And then I could be best friends, the end goal is to get to Harry. Because Harry's the one everybody wants to be friends with.
My end goal is to get to Pippa.
Well, then that really is my
I want to
goal.
give Pippa the piper.
You just. I would also graciously like to present my pipage to Pippa for inspection.
With all due respect,
I'm trying to you're coming at these folks hard. I'm trying to come.
this is Sportsball, sir.
I'm trying to come slow,
I thought I
all
was
right?
gonna come flying up.
Yeah, don't come that fast. No, I'm coming slow. I'm approaching this delicately.
No, I gotta let these people know what they're in for. Day one.
You're hitting them over the head with a sledgehammer.
Coming in swinging.
I'm coming in with tea and biscuits. Do you like my pipe? You know who else was there? Tiger on the prowl.
Oh my God.
Single Tiger Woods out
What
in
a
the wild.
dad joke.
Oh man, that's dangerous right there. With who's in attendance. There's not one other person on the planet.
Tiger Woods does not have big dick energy. He doesn't do it for me.
He literally has a big dick. They wrote a whole expose on it.
You can have a big dick and not have big dick energy. That's the whole point of big dick energy. It's not the size of your dick. It is something you exude. And
He's the greatest golfer of all time. He has BDE.
He is way too fucking corny to have BDE.
Yeah, well, he was doing stuff for a while.
That's fine. He
And
was doing it with some ratchet people.
He was doing it with ratchet people, that's fine. But he's still, anyways, he was there in attendance.
Cheating on your wife with hookers is not big dick energy.
Yeah, that's not, you know what? That's right. That's
Yeah.
not. You want to cheat up. Not,
Exactly.
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. You always cheat up. Otherwise, you look dumb.
Yeah, and then you get chased out of your house.
With a golf club.
4 in the morning and wreck your Suburban.
Through your Range Rover. Oh, Suburban, I'm so sorry.
What a fucking idiot.
Yep.
Oh my God,
See,
Tiger.
I knew I'd get you on my side about
Oh,
that.
I love it. I love it. I
I
miss him.
love it too. I live for drama like that. But he
Yes.
does not have BDE.
And, well, Tiger might not have that, and he might not be back. We've been wanting him to be back for a while now. I don't know if he
not
is.
back.
The Open is this weekend, the British Open, now just the Open. I don't know. I hate when we change names like that. It used
Yeah,
to be the
like
British Open, and it was the Open.
Czechoslovakia
and now
or
it's a-
Czechia or the Czech Republic. Pick one!
Well, that's a little bit different.
It
There's
is not.
civil wars that go on
I
and
don't
people
care.
that
You
fucking
pick one.
die.
And don't get offended when I call you by the wrong one.
You're probably like, why can't we just call it the USSR? Like, why can't we just
Oh, I
go
still
back to
do.
that? Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That was the best name for that country, and you know it.
No, I'm not on this pro-Russia thing. I'm not
I'll
gonna
get you on my
give
side, just like Tiger not having BD.
I am not. No, I'm a goddamn patriot. All right? I'm not going to get on Russia's side.
I'm an immigrant.
You are an immigrant. So you have the right to choose. You can go wherever you want to
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
until we build a wall, and then you can't.
No, I'm not that kind of brown.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Also, I'm grandfathered in. I get to stay.
I don't know if that grandfather clause is going to apply.
It's like my phone plan,
I
right?
don't know. You can hope on that. There might be some fine print down at the bottom
God damn it.
where it's like,
I gotta read my green card more carefully.
you do. You got to be careful with that one. But Tiger in the Open, I'm hoping he can actually contend in this one. Jordan Spieth, who's the young stud, won last year. I would love for Tiger to be back because for me, like, there is no other athlete, for me personally, and I want to know who it is for you, that is appointment TV. That if Tiger is in contention on Sunday, I stop what I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, and I go home to go watch. I don't know of another athlete that has ever commanded that type of desire in a human being to just stop what they're doing to go watch. I don't know if LeBron James does that.
No, he doesn't. Also, there's too many games in a season.
Right.
You got to think of athletes that, like tennis. That only happens a handful of times.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you're such a baseball purist, maybe Clayton Kershaw's on the mound. I'm going to watch him pitch today. I don't even know if it's in that league. Rarely have there been people. MJ wasn't even that, and I grew up with MJ. I mean, you watch MJ when he's in the finals, obviously, just like you do LeBron, but he is appointment TV. Serena Williams
Appointment TV.
is appointment TV. I think Ronaldo is that type of guy. You tuned in to see how he was going to do. You tuned in to see how Messi was going to do. But man,
Messi was appointment TV for me for a while.
Messi, I mean, he is. He's unfreaking believable. And Ronaldo, really, for the first day of the World Cup when they win against Spain, and he scored 3 goals.
I'm over.
Well, he's over too, which is kind of the sad thing.
Yeah.
It makes me sad with all these guys.
Yeah, me
because when I talk about Tiger Woods and I talk about Serena Williams and I talk about all these,
it makes me feel like I'm getting old too.
well, you are, because they're like starting to fade.
They're getting washed.
That's like one of the saddest things about sports is that all the people you grew up with that you just hope that are going to be there forever, like they disappear.
They don't, I mean.
They don't disappear, but they disappear from like, you just get comfortable with the fact that they're always going to be on your TV screen.
That's true, which is why I kind of like it when big stars like that just retire out of nowhere.
Yeah, just kind of go off
I don't like
gracefully.
seeing people I respect greatly just kind of go on the decline. It doesn't make me lose respect for them, but it's just sad to watch.
Yeah, like I've never been a big, like Tony Parker. I'm not a big Tony Parker fan, but it's weird that he's going to end his career.
Me too. I feel the same exact way.
In Charlotte. Like, what?
Yeah, like
why?
have some self-respect and retire. Jaromir Jagr. Jaromir Jagr was appointment TV for me.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what team he was playing on. I watched Panthers games because of him.
There you go.
That's a hockey team.
I know that's a hockey team. The Florida Panthers.
Yes.
Florida Panthers. I knew it. I can name you some hockey teams.
Yeah, don't forget to wipe the Florida Panthers off of your hand before you go home.
What is that?
The one you wrote to remember the name.
Oh, yes. Florida Panthers. Canucks. I know the Canucks.
Where are they?
I can name you 10 hockey teams.
Do you know how many there are? That's not impressive, Tyler.
I can name you more than 10 hockey teams. The San Jose Sharks, the Dallas Stars, the Florida Panthers, the New Jersey Red Devils.
No.
The New York
I'm not
Rangers.
Giving you that one. I'll give you
the
that. Okay.
Denver Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche.
We're gonna stop.
The Ottawa Senators. The Winnipeg Jets.
You don't say the fucking Capitals soon.
Oh, the Washington Capitals. The Las Vegas Knights. Toronto Maple Leafs. Boom, 11.
Congratulations.
Suck a butt.
Congratulations. Eat my dick.
I know hockey.
I'm not giving you that.
I know
you
hockey.
You can't have that statement.
I know hockey, yeah.
No.
I know you can't wait to talk hockey on this show. This is like your
God,
thing.
why can't we? TJ Oshie sank a putter with a beer hat on. Can we talk hockey?
Oh, yeah, because they had the Celebrity Pro-Am, yeah, which was the best thing.
Also, he did the whole jersey beer chug, slamming it.
I was actually pretty impressed. I like a TJ Oshie.
I like
He's great.
TJ Oshie.
God, that's a great name.
Timothy.
He's good.
Hats off to you.
He's good. Charles Barkley finished dead last in that tournament.
Yeah, he did. That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. Tony Romo won.
Should have been his sport all along.
It should have been his sport all along.
Yeah.
I actually,
a phenomenal golfer.
he was one of the ones I was really sad to see him go. I wanted to have him get one more shot with the Cowboys.
I hate the Cowboys, and I was even sad to see him go. That was.
Yeah, I can't stand the Cowboys either.
Especially having your job be taken by a child.
Yeah, it was tough. Which we've come to learn now, that was more about how good that offensive line was in Zeke Elliott than it was Dak Prescott.
Yep.
So if you had Tony in that role, I think maybe that team could have gotten over the hump and maybe gone to the Super Bowl, which it would have been great to see him just play one. You always want to see the vet, even if you fucking hated the guy.
I agree.
Like an Ovechkin, you wanted to see him get one.
And everybody is now in agreement that the Capitals should have been given the cup long ago with the way that they're celebrating this
It's
year.
been amazing. I'm so happy for that guy.
Their celebration has been more enjoyable for me than the actual winning the cup. They were eating caviar. They filled the entire Stanley Cup with caviar. They were doing keg stands. All of the Russians got together and combined their days with the cup and just threw a 3-day-long party with it, nonstop. It was nonstop. His wife had 4 outfit changes, ball gowns. She's like 8 months pregnant. It was incredible. It was incredible.
I wish more American sports had celebrations like that.
Yes.
Like, it's definitely the coolest trophy.
It is.
When
It's
you talk
the
about
hardest
American,
to get,
yeah.
and it's the whole concept of it is fantastic.
It's an amazing. It's literally a big ass cup.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
And everybody gets a day with it.
I mean, you have the World Series trophy, which is pretty cool. I think the Lombardi trophy sucks donkey balls.
Oh, it's so ugly,
It's
too.
boring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's boring.
Yeah,
It's
no, it is
super
the most
boring.
badass trophy.
I love how everybody gets to take the cup.
Yeah.
'Cause they have their own little day.
Yeah.
You get your own little party. You can't really do the
The
rest.
cup travels the world. There's a
Yeah.
keeper of the cup that takes it from one person to the next.
It's as far as like coolest trophies, it's up
Stanley
there.
Cup.
Even like,
No.
I even put the gold jacket above all the other trophies. Or the gold jacket, Jesus.
You can
Green
literally
jacket.
grow out of that trophy. You can literally grow out of it. You eat too many cheeseburgers, that trophy does not fit you anymore.
You can still wear it around and people would be like, I know who that is.
That man in a little jacket.
You just quote Tommy Boy to me? You just do Tommy Boy in my face?
Maybe.
That's great. Reminded me that Chris Farley died. Thank you. I was
did.
happy. Now he's dead.
He did.
That
He died.
Fat guy's dead.
I'm going to remind you of something sad every day. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Tyler.
Yeah, there you go. No, the Stanley Cup is awesome. I don't know. I'm going to get into hockey on this show. I really am.
gonna get you into
Because I love all sports. I really do. I love going to a game of any kind. It's a blast to go to.
We'll go to a Stars game.
We have to go to some hockey games this year.
Yeah.
And I got to find a team
January
to root for.
4th, they play the Capitals.
I'm going to tell you, I'm probably not going to root for the Dallas Stars. Not a fan of Dallas. So I got to pick another team.
Well,
And I might go with the Las Vegas Knights because I can't believe it's stuff like this where it's like I wish I was a hockey fan because the rest of us
that
normal
city
sports
is
fans, because you got to be honest.
fake fans. I was in that
doesn't
arena.
matter.
All of them, no.
It doesn't matter about
No.
fake fans. It's more like for the majority, and we just have to admit it because, I mean, yes, there are hockey fans, but if you're an American, on average, you are a football, baseball, basketball fan, probably more like football, basketball, baseball in that order, and you don't really know about these stories. For the most part, none of us knew about the Las Vegas Knights, and if you had told me that an expansion team in year one was making a playoff push, I wouldn't care what sport it is. I would go watch. That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then they didn't win because your team screwed it up, which is pretty cool.
We were a Cinderella story too, okay?
You know, you beat Cinderella.
No, we were the Cinderella story. We were Cinderella first. We were the Cinderella of the league before they fucking came and stole our Cinderella thunder.
If the team had just been playing for one season like the Knights had and went to the Cup, then you beat Cinderella. So you're the bad guy. So you couldn't even win the hearts of everybody because you ruined it. You beat Pinocchio. You're Geppetto. You're a creepy old man.
Well, that I won't argue with.
Yes, you have a creepy old man fetish.
That's true.
That is so odd. I would not peg you for old man fetish, lady. That's different. Yeah, I don't have an old man fetish. I'm the opposite of that. So, but
You have a little boy fetish?
I don't have a little boy fetish. No, I do not like little kids at all.
Soundbite!
Not around little kids. I stay in the adult zones. I don't go to the kid zones.
Well, that's,
if I'm
that
with the-
works,
and
because
if
I'm not
I'm
allowed
with-
within 100 yards of a school.
That's okay. What? Oh, because of the old teachers.
Mm-hmm.
I see. The principals. That's who you're going after. Yeah. If I'm with a child, I'm with another adult who has given me permission to be around another smaller
Need
human.
written permission.
Yes. I don't do the kid thing. I'm a grown man, adult guy thing. I'm digging a hole right now.
You are.
You'll come to know that about me.
You are.
And we're going to learn so much about you. I mean, I can't wait to get to know you on the show. Our viewers are going to get to know you. They're going to get to know me on this wonderful show of Sportsball,
Sportsball.
which has been a lot of fun doing episode number 1. But before we go,
been great.
we have to tell the folks what we need from them.
So just like any other, baby shower, since we are having a show together, we should get gifts.
We should get gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I like?
Let's replace some of this art.
I think we should replace some of this artwork for sure. I like a lot of it. Some of it is
I
a
like
lot of fun.
artwork and I like shoes.
Okay, well there we go. We can get you some shoes. For one, I could use some clothes to wear on the show. I like looking nice. I like looking like the Morocco head coach.
I love uniforms, so I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear that day.
So we'll get you some
if people
unis?
send us shit,
Let's get you some unis.
Yeah.
Get me some t-shirts. Get us
get
some
me a
artwork.
Sportsball shirt, or people send us things to wear, I will endorse the fuck out of it.
Well,
so I don't have
maybe-
to think about what to wear that day.
There we go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get you some shoes. We're going to get you some shirts. We're going to get me some shirts. We're going to get you some unis. We're going to get some artwork. We're going to keep doing this show, Mia. We're going to do this show
We're gonna do this
through the
We're-
end of
let's do that
this
hockey
year.
show.
We're going to do the hockey show. We're going to talk football. We're going to talk basketball. We're going to talk baseball. We're going to talk cricket, golf, tennis,
gonna talk
badminton,
everything.
Olympics, soccer, everything on the show. It's going to be amazing, Mia.
gonna be so
We're
good.
going to do it forever.
I'm fucking
We're going to do
stoked.
this show forever, forever and forever. It's going to be amazing. Mia and Tyler Tyler and Mia for 1,000 shows.
I'll take 1,000.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Sportsball!